Welcome back, everybody. If you remember last time, we were up on top of the mountain, riding along the Lolo Trail, and we didn't really know if we were going to make it through or not. So this must be where they're doing the work. They got the grader blocking the road so nobody can come up. Okay, that was super cool. So I was just talking to that guy, and he said the road is definitely closed. They're not letting anybody through. So that's okay. I'm okay with that. He confirmed my next turn is my way out. Oh man, for once this whole trip I actually feel good about, you know, I took a trail. It was an awesome one. Decent all day. Don't have to turn around, backtrack, drive at night. So I'll get down to 12 and then I'll just take the first campsite I see. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. No idea. I'm thinking hot springs, but we'll see. Be nice to have some cell service. Yeah, I just said good work to this, and he said, oh, it was really bad. It took him 8 hours to get to that sign. So that's the sign that I read before I passed that white truck. It took him 8 hours in a pickup truck to get that far and back. So 4 hours one way. But that guy on the side-by-side said, oh, good luck. He said, that's just like a bomb zone going through there. So that's probably why Buddy in the side-by-side went through a couple years ago, and that's probably why but that's pretty incredible. I mean, you think about this is more or less just a dirt road for tourism. That's essentially what it is. It serves no purpose that I know of, other than get the guys to the there is 3 or 4 lookouts up here. But imagine what this is costing. Anyway, people working. It's good to see. It's good to see. I love coming into the bush, and last year I met a bush crew and they actually supplied logs to the pulp mill where I work. So that was super cool to actually meet somebody who is at source, you know, and we take those logs, we process them into pulp, and it goes most of it to overseas, and then it's repulped into paper products, tissues, and whatnot. But it was pretty cool, and they were tickled pink. They were tickled pink that, look at, these are your logs, these are going to your plant. That's super cool that we're talking to somebody that is going to help process these logs and have a part of it. He's like, they were totally blown away. So that was awesome. It was like I said, I love the bush, and I love forestry. I really do. Nice 550. Can I take that home? Oh, I still see those bike tracks. So you would not believe how dry it is up here. Like, some of this, the dirt is just powder. It's unbelievably dry. It's weird because we had lots of snow this year, but I don't think they had much rain past, you know, we had rain in June, but I don't think they've had much rain at all. – 6,000 feet. They'll be lucky to get done before the snow flies. Nice little campsite. Yeah, you can see a fire clearly came through here a number of years ago. But stuff, a couple things have greened up, eh? Yeah. See all the down timber over there from the being burnt and blown down. That's nuts. This is really cool, this up here, man. Oh, look at this. Yeah, I'm glad I was able to ride as much as I did. I wasn't even gonna come on this, actually, to tell you the truth. I hate going in and then how long should I go? Should I turn around? And just talking to a few people along the way made it so much better, where it's like, yeah, you can go here, turn down, and hit the highway down the river. It's like, oh, that's exactly what I want to do. I don't know why those roads wouldn't come out on my Gaia. Well, super disappointed in the Gaia. Man, oh man, oh man. Okay, here we are. So, I'm going to take a picture of that. Okay. Saddle camp. Depot town. Okay, that's it. Oh, road closed. Okay. So that worked out really well. Okay, let's get ourselves to Powell and let's find a campsite. Oh yeah, I was never so happy to see the sign that said Highway 12, 6 miles. Yeah, gotta love it. So that worked out really well today. That 100 kilometers. Oh, there's some nice. Oh, that's some good fishing right there. Yeah, it worked out really well today. Again, that 100 kilometers was a good mark. It was a good day. Took me about 5 hours. I had lunch right around noon, so by the time I looked for a map and stuff, it was probably close to 1. So a good solid 5 hours on that trail. I made a couple stops, but no, it was wicked, and I'm glad I made the effort, because I knew I was going to be here. Oh, look at that. That's wicked. And I just knew I was going to be here, and this is the same as here. I'm going to go to Powell, I'm going to stay there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up in the morning and fuel up and just pretend I'm on the BDR and keep going. But as far as we'll get down to McGreer, I don't know. I'll have to, I guess I will have to, yeah, I don't know, find a road. I'll have to come back up here and maybe yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Anyhow, we'll figure it out. I'll probably start heading home around Tuesday. I'm pretty tired right now. Like, I might even call it earlier. I'm getting pretty beat. Everybody, just a quick update. I'm in a place called Sandy Beach, Idaho. It's by the Waukesha Lodge. Anyway, I'm just gonna set up my tent. This is my site. I'm gonna go to bed because tomorrow I'm just gonna go straight to Lola, the city of Lola, and basically turn around and come back because anything south of there is blocked by fire. So the McGruger is blocked. It's totally closed down, and the way it worked out today is I just had rumors they were letting people through. They weren't. The road was totally blockaded. So the fire is keeping traffic off the road. So that's definitely the case in the McGruger fire because it's huge. So my plan is to go all the way west on the 12 highway, part of the one I just was on, all the way to directly south of Avery, and then go southbound and pick up the IDBDR again on that corner where it heads from going north-south to east-west. So that's my plan. And then what I'll do is I'll go until Monday, Tuesday, and then I'll turn up and head home on the roads. That's the plan. Anyhow, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. It's been a long 5 days. Anyhow, good night. Good morning, everybody. So it's Saturday. I've been on the road for about a week now. I've taken a lot of trail, and I'm probably about 1,000 kilometers, probably about 900 kilometers of trail. And yeah, I'm getting tired. In the next few hours I'll be at Lolo. Lolo is the farthest eastern part of the IDBDR. Once I'm in Lolo, it doesn't serve any purpose to go south because the McGruger corridor is closed from fire. So in researching the trails, it was the McGruger Trail and the Lolo motorway were two of the ones that I think are the highlights of the IDBDR. So of course, when looking at the routes and whatnot, it was a big decision to make sure that I could go on those two trails. So I was a little disappointed when the Lolo motorway was deemed as it was closed. However, I was able to get it done simply by doing an easy reroute, and I was able to see probably 80% of it, and then the rest was blocked off with fire. So for me to regain the IDBDR would be west of Elk City, and for me to do that I'm looking at about a 300 kilometer detour. So for me it's a difficult thing because I'm gonna have to travel west 300 kilometers on a road just to pick up that again, that trail, just to pick up the BDR again. So I think what I'll do is I'm just gonna call it and I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home and do some riding in British Columbia. I don't really see the whole point of, I will be coming back because like I said, I mean the McGruger Trail to me is premier, and yeah, everybody rides from all over the United States and Canada to ride that trail. So I am going to come back down and try to maybe I'll just do the southern half. Maybe that's what I'll do next time, just the southern half of the BDR. I did meet plenty of folks who just pick out sections, and maybe that's the thing to do too. Anyway, it's between the fires and the smoke. It's just it was not going to happen. So anyhow, so what I'll do is I'll have a coffee here, have a couple snack bars, get cleaned up. I'm gonna stop at Hot Springs. It's just up the road, not very far, and probably have a soak if they're open, and then beeline for home. And I should be home late tonight. Anyhow, that's the plan. So disappointing in a way, but I did get to do a lot, so I'm thankful for that. It's been very, very interesting this time. Anyhow, that's it. I'll see you in a while. Okay, so we're here at the Lolo Visitor Center. It was very cool. Very historic stuff in there. Oh, there's fire info right there. Is that the post? Yeah, so the one that that's what the one the fellow was saying at the top there. That post office area is quite scenic. It was, past tense. That's where that fire's ripping through now. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. So yeah, so that's where the closure was yesterday that I came up on. Anyhow, okay, so really cool. If you go past here, make sure you stop. Well worth the stop. Anyhow, I'm going to keep going. Really neat rock formations on this highway. Anyhow, I just stopped to get a picture of this. Yeah, something else I was going to mention is I actually got a map of a road map of Idaho at the information center, which I probably could have used many days ago. Anyhow, it is what it is. Yeah, for another time, I'll just have to take the freeway down to Lolo and then go from there. That's kind of what I'm thinking now, maybe next year or the year after. Anyhow, that's it. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to go to Lolo and take a break. Maybe grab some lunch there. Alright, over and out. I just stopped to put my sunglasses on. Anyhow, the smoke doesn't seem to be too bad here, and the unfortunate part was where I would have been headed to pick up the trail again, there was a big fire right there, so, and I kind of thought the smoke was going to be bad. That was another underlying reason why I just called it. Anyhow, okay, I just forgot to mention we're in the town of Lolo right now, and I'm not sure how much I got. My battery died, so I just had lunch at the Conoco down there, and I'm going to go from here to Missoula, and we're gonna jump on the freeway and get to Coeur d'Alene, and from there I'll go north. Anyhow, yeah, I was speaking to those people right there. Anyway, yeah, it's I had to fill out my Arrive can because I've had absolutely no service for days and days. So finally got that figured out. Made sure that was done, because you have to do that ahead of time and you can't do it without cell service. So and I haven't had cell service for 5 days, so I don't know what the heck, man. It's like pretty tough. Anyhow, I'm gonna pull over and put my gloves on, I think. Okay, I'm gonna sign off. I got a little bit of pavement here to cover, so. Okay, we're just in a rest area here. it's quite apparent that the bike is pretty small to have on the freeway. I mean, I'm doing 100 kilometers, which is 60, but the big trucks, speed limit is 70. So a lot of them are really good. They pull out well ahead and give me lots of space, but it's not ideal. But I only really have another, I don't know, 135 kilometers, and that's it. I'll be off it. So it's not something I would do all the time, but it's going to get me home today, so that's what I'm going to do. Go home, regroup, just take it easy for a day, and then head out to the East Kootenays, I guess, and ride out there for a while. It's yeah, I was talking to a couple at the Canco there, and they'd come from the western portion where the McGruger is, and where a better part of that trail is, and they were telling me that there's a huge fire over there, and it was really, really smoky. So honestly, I dodged a bullet then. I mean, I was gonna go over there, but I decided not to, and they only reaffirmed that decision. So it was good. I mean, it was something that actually worked out. But yeah, I mean, they were adamant that they were going the other direction. They had changed their minds, and they were heading off to over to more east to the parks over there. Anyway, that's about it. I'm gonna take 5 here, go to the bathroom, and get back on the bike and get this done so I can get home and see everybody. Take it easy. Yeah, I mean, I learned a lot this time. It was a learning experience for me. I met a lot of people that jump on and jump off of the BDRs, and I think I know why, is because a lot of them are so remote they don't have amenities, and I think that's probably what tears people away from that. Anyhow, okay, I'm gonna get going, and yeah, let's get home, get regrouped. Man, I'm sure been having trouble with the technology this time. I don't know. It seems like these cameras and the phones, and it's been somewhat of a nightmare. So we are in Coeur d'Alene. We're gonna go forward. We're gonna go north, and we're gonna go by Silverwood there. We're gonna take the shortcut over, and then we're eventually gonna take the Flowery Pass over to Colville. We have to be on Colville side because the border does not close. We have to go through the Roslyn border. I did all the ArriveCAN stuff, so we're good. Off we go. Have to stay on this road till we got to them, I think. Aspen Sound. I used to go to those Aspen Sounds all the time when I was in my 20s. A little bit of Harbor Freight out here, I actually didn't know that. Yeah, I'm quite tired from the wind buffeting me. That's the thing, I'm not a fan of being on the freeways like that, but sometimes it's a necessary evil. So yeah, it is what it is. Okay, we made it to Colville. It's 9:30. It's getting late. I'm just going to sign off right now. We had to come over the Tiger Pass because I was afraid I wasn't going to make the border in Samuel. Anyway, I'm going to sign off the trip now. So, yeah, I mean, it's been a long one. So I'm just going to get home and go to bed. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, folks. Click here to subscribe so you don't miss future videos. Or click here to see some of my other videos. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and share. And leave any comments or questions at the bottom of the page.